Hello everyone and welcome to the video. The new, New Year's raid is now up in Xenoverse 2. It'll be available for you depending on when it's normally available for your time zone. It's available for me now because of my time zone. Like, oh, come on, make this bigger. But feel free to still ask in the comments anyway. You won't get an answer, but it'll help the algorithm. Okay, we've got the Z rank on this from the last time this raid was available. Now, this is a raid where, again, it's the light version, but you can get rewards for getting 100,000 points. So that is what we are going to be doing in this video. On the screen right now, you can see the rewards. Pause to take a look. I'm going to keep them on for like a few seconds. You have the Fused Zamasu outfit. You have the Golden Great Ape outfit. You have the Zeno outfit. And you have the Golden Turtle Hermit outfit, if I remember off the top of my head. Then from getting from 50,000 points to then 100,000 points, getting 100,000 points will then give you the corresponding accessories for those outfits. So we'll wait for people to join. We'll go over the build, the last rewards from the last raid, all that good stuff. And also, in the meantime, do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't. 50% of you watching right now are not subscribed. That's a bad connection. I do apologize. And I'll be back in a moment to absolutely body merge Zamasu, okay? Hey, it's me, Deborah. So unfortunately, there's no brand new rewards here, but I mean, the amount of rewards that are available, I would still suggest, you know what, it's probably worth doing it. I mean, the merged Zamasu outfit looks fantastic. The wig is whatever, it's cool, sure. So yeah, 100,000 points is the goal for this video. I think I will get to 100,000, especially with the bending Kamehameha. Again, we'll go over the build later on. So he's level 54. I did wait. I've waited about an hour and a half, give or take, an hour and 38 minutes, to do this. So, and that was deliberate, so he will be a high level. So we can just go and spam the bending Kamehameha super attack against him. Seems like a few people I'm actually running that, which is fantastic. So we should be able to get a respectable amount of damage per run. I'm going to guess at least 30,000 damage per run, because we're not going to be able to defeat him, at least not in this raid. We may in the next raid, if, for example, we ready up or join when he's nearly defeated. Okay. Oh. So yeah, again, you can run... Oh, nice. You can run Final Explosion, and that may work, but I just think it's more efficient and just effective to just run the bending Kamehameha super attack, because, again, you could stop it, or rather, it only takes one bar of ki. And you can see everyone... Well, I say everyone. I think there's me and 2 other people using it, which I just think is fantastic. But honestly, Final Explosion is a rather respectable option for this specific raid. Okay, limit burst, nice. So my limit burst is super armor, so that's actually perfect because it's going to benefit me, because again, my super soul gives me, I believe it's an extra large increase to all attacks, or it's an extra large, it's either one. So that with the attack increase and technically key regen limit burst, that would have, and it did, do a ton of damage on Fused Zamasu, parentheses, half dash corrupted, close parentheses. Oh, and then let's go for a cheeky ultimate charge. He's just locked onto me. Oh. Yep. Just keep going for it, honestly. Just spam the bending Kamehameha over and over again. Now, to unlock the bending Kamehameha super attack, you buy it from the skill shop in Canton City. The basic one, not the TP Metal store. I don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if you can buy it from there as well, because it's been a long time since I got it. I think I might have purchased it the literal day the game came out, or that I had it, you know. Because I got it the day the game came out. It's a tongue twister. But it came out a few days later in Europe. Thankfully, I think they've stopped doing that now. I think maybe Xenoverse 2 was the last game that they did it, and they just do worldwide simultaneous releases now, which is good, especially for the upcoming Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh yes, I may get that a little bit earlier, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. So yeah, so far he's been getting absolutely destroyed. Let's just get a bit of ki back there. With Bio just doing that, so we can actually use all of our ki, rather nice. Oh yes. So again, throughout the course of this video, we'll go over the build, the rewards from the last raid, as well as the login bonus that's on right now, which I completely forgot. You can just easily check it. I did a video on it called the Finale Update, Finale 2023 Update with a new reward and stuff like that. So we'll check that out again throughout the course of this specific video. Oh, a super Genki Dama. A Genki Dama of the super variety. Rather nice if I do say so. Oh, myself. Oh, nearly. Also, G Fuel flavor of the day. Of course, it is the Super Sane Lemonade flavor. I would say use Cold Cack for 20% off, and you absolutely should if you want to, but I forget until when, but it's on right now, I believe, on the official G Fuel website. Just go there and check yourselves, where if you put in, I think it's New Year's, you literally can't miss it. Just go to the website. Right now, if you put in a certain code on discount, on the discount code, which is on the official site, you can actually save off your total order 50% off everything. That's insane. Cold Cack if you want, but honestly, while this is on, this is like the best thing that they have all year, I think. So 50%, that's half price off your total order instead of just 20%. Definitely use it. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So I've got to time this a little bit now because I want to go for one more max key. Just spamming it before the timer runs out. I think if I go for one more now, I might have messed up. I might not use all my key before the time. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to. Doesn't matter. Do you know what? Let's just go for it. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Could go for maybe a couple more. Do you know what? End with Emperor's Death Beam. Don't mind if I do. Oh, look, it's me, Fused Zamasu. Wow, Mortals, etc., etc., etc. So I think if I get 35,000 points, it should say now about 16,000 contribution points. Oh, wow, not even remotely close. Okay, so this might actually take a long time to do. Now, I did say 100,000 points. Easy for me to say. Depending on how much damage I did I may get 100,000 points. I'll get to 50,000 as usual, but I do have all of the rewards here several times over, I think. And I do believe all of these rewards can be unlocked with the exception of the Super Soul via the Crystal Raid mode. And again, I forgot the Super Soul. The Super Soul is the Zeno one, the Bye-Bye Universe. The Super Soul is absolutely terrible. I don't know why it exists. It's garbage. Yeah, so probably 20,000, I would say. And it's going to be something like 60,000, isn't it? I mean, I'd hope so, because that's going to make it much easier for me. Well, not easy, just faster. Again, I did wait a while for the after the raid went live, just so we can, in theory, do more points. With that said, we just got... Hey, look, I did say 35,000. That's fair enough. Okay. Yeah, with that said, in a moment, you'll see the build itself, which I recorded a few hours before the raid went live. So that said, if you want to know what the what the reward is, what am I talking about? Why can't I talk? If you want to know what the build is, enjoy the following clip. Wow. Okay, we are on Burcol, my freezer race cack. So I'm actually recording this about an hour or so before the raid itself is live. So hello past me in editing. So here are the stats on this build for this raid. And if I don't use this build or something else, then you'll see that instead. Okay, here's the moveset. I'm going to guess I'm going to be spamming the Bending Kamehameha. Again, it's a very standard build right here. Photon Swipe in case he's got Gigantic Ki Blast. Bomber DX. I should probably replace that with something. Ultimate Charge. I mean, everything else speaks for itself, right? It's like there's no... Like, it just speaks for itself. And in terms of the equipment, the moves, well, equipment and Super Soul, QQ Bang, to make this QQ Bang, yes, you guessed it, mix the DBZ Bardock top with the Beerus top and use a Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item, and you'll eventually get this exact QQ Bang. If not, one slightly better with, like, maybe Neutral Strike and +5 in basic attacks rather than... +3 instead. Super Soul here, the topper one, it gives you an extra large increase to all of your attacks, but you get a medium decrease to every attack done to you. Movement decreased by a medium amount. Stamina and key regen reduced by a medium amount. Now, the decreases on that Super Soul, it doesn't really matter because it's a raid. So if you get hit with a certain, with a skill at a certain point, or if the raid boss is a certain level, then it really doesn't matter either way. You can probably still be defeated. But to get the Super Soul, you get it from Parallel Quest 145. I've cast aside everything for this. That's the Super Soul. It's from Legendary Pack 1, I want to say. Yeah, it's Legendary Pack 1 because it's a Topo Super Soul. Also, because I have a PvP and a PvE version of Burcol. Very quickly, I'll show the colours of the PvE version, which is what I have right now. Then we'll summon Shenron for the creation settings, all that good stuff right there. So again, you're gonna have to pause to screenshot, pause the screenshot if you so wish, just for the colors. It's the same purple that you see right there, I believe, at least on every single option here. And yeah, that's that. So that said, I'm gonna re-equip my main PvP build for Burcol, and then we shall summon Shenron himself to take a look at the settings. Okay, once again, do feel free to pause. It's voice 10 there. Okay, yeah, so slightly different colors on the PvP version. If it's like the skin tone and eye color are the same on each, it's just these are the clothing options. So here's the character creation appearance settings. Again, feel free to pause to read should you wish to. And here are the character creation color settings. Again, pause to read, so I'm not on each color option for like 10 seconds. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because you could just follow along that way, but for sake of convenience, let's just, do it like this. Okay, rather nice there. And yeah, that's the settings and the creation settings for Burcol. Let's now re-log in back to my main and finish off this raid. Okay, this one might be a bit tough because someone joined. I think when they joined, it was a 4-bar connection, but it's a 1-bar, so that may be interesting now. It might make the lobby crash. I don't know. It might be laggy. We'll wait and see. I do tend to now, if I can, honestly, for the most part, even if it's a 3-bar connection, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll tend to just kick people if I'm doing an online raid, just because I don't want to deal with that. I really do hope Sparking Zero has better servers than Xenoverse 2. I mean, I've got used to Xenoverse 2 servers now, so I feel like I've adjusted. But man, it's like, Sparking Zero is such a massive opportunity. Anyway, welcome back. Deoxys and Mewtwo has joined. Someone's picked 4 Pale Super Saiyan Broly. Yeah, it's the guy with the bad connection. Of course, so the reason I don't like that he's picked that is because of Gigantic Roar. Certain skills you should not use in raids. Those being Gigantic Roar. Those being skills such as Spirit Sword. Those being skills also such as the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast. Also skills like Circle Flash, Divine Lasso, etc, etc, etc. Because these skills either trap your opponent in a... You suck. Again, if you don't know, you don't know, and that's completely fine. But these skills like Gigantic Roar will trap your opponent in... Well, not trap them. It will prevent them from receiving more damage because of like iframes and stuff like that. And skills such as the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, as well as Spirit Sword and Circle Flash, and I'm sure there's more as well. That's annoying, and he just completely misses, which is hilarious. They trap the opponent in the cutscene, so they just can't receive more damage. Honestly, bending Kamehameha, you unlock that faster than any other skill I've just mentioned, and you just saw, like, what, 5 minutes for, like, what, 35, give or take, 1,000 damage. You can get all the rewards in 3 runs, which is about, what, 15 minutes of gameplay. Maybe add another 5 minutes on for, like, loading times, waiting for people to join the lobbies, etc, etc, etc. So, unfortunately, that guy does join again. I'm going to have to kick him. But after this raid, we'll go over the rewards from the previous raid. Who was it against now? Also, I think the raid before that, so going back 2 weeks ago, if you did the raid but didn't get the reward, which is the Golden Android 8, no it's not, Golden Android 21 outfits and stuff, and the various accessories, what have you, they did address it on the website. It'll be given out at some point. I believe I got it. I'm not entirely sure. I've already got it, so I didn't really care. To be honest, though, just keep checking the time, space, delivery in Conton City. Oh, yes. And eventually you will get it. But again, you would have had to have, actually gone and done it. Gone and done the raid and got the appropriate points, which I believe was 50,000 points in total. Okay, and I do wonder when the Broly Rage, also known as the Broly Ikari wig, is going to be back available, of course, from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I forget how long it's been. I want to say maybe a year. I really don't know. But again, when that does become available, yes, I will do a video on it, and I'll also probably do 2 shorts, one announcing it and one saying it's, you know, it's out. So again, that's another great reason why you should consider subscribing to the channel. Okay. Nice. So yeah, given that there's only like what 4 of us here, I think. And actually, what level's that Broly? Level, oh, nearly maxed out. Back 119. Fair enough. I do think I might be able to get more points here. Now the contribution points, I believe, was what, about 8,600, give or take. I forget exactly. So if I get that much again, then that'll give us about 70,000 damage. I mean, regardless of what happens after this raid, unless the servers crash, which would be kind of funny, or I get disconnected. Do you know what? Cheeky final explosion for giggles. Why not? Oh, nice. And that hits it. He's trapped in it. Fantastic. And the Broly's went for gigantic meteor, not gigantic roar. So yeah, that's a max stamina final explosion. Rather nice. Right there. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah. I've at least now got, I mean, I'll say at least 60,000 from completing this raid, especially maybe after that max stamina final explosion. So if you can maybe time it or work it out properly with like teammates, you could probably just get away with just using final explosion here instead of the bending Kamehameha super attack. Also, in the description, there's like what, 4 days left now. Just under 4 days left as of this recording, presumably upload, for the limited edition Booyah merch. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is not coming back. The only way you'll be able to get it after this will be buying it secondhand. I doubt there's going to be people reselling it. If they do, great. But again, you will never, ever, 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 and I cannot stress that enough, buy this again after this. At least not firsthand. I will not be bringing it back. There may be another Booyah design in the future, but I've not got any plans for that as of right now. So again, link in the description. It'll also be linked on the channel's community tab. And then once the time ends and the sale finishes, I'll remove it from the channel's community tab and I'll stop linking it in video descriptions, etc, etc, etc. Oh, that Neo Tri-Beam, rather nice. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, okay, so that's going to be technically the untouchable bonus as well. If I defeat him as well, and maybe going for 5 evasives, that would be an easy Z rank. I think that's at least, I would think at least an S rank because of the untouchable bonus. With that said, we got more contribution points that time, so that's probably posted to about 78,000, I'd say. Oh, it's an A rank, never mind. Okay, let's check the scoreboard. Feel free to guess how many points I've got in total. So on the second one, I'm gonna say about 78,000 damage. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually pulls to over 90,000, to be honest. We'll check the scoreboard, look at the rewards from the last raid, and then the login bonus, and then we'll wrap up with the final raid to get to over 100,000 points. Okay, back to Canton City, home of the time. Patrol. Okay. Yeah, so at least 70,000 damage, I'd say. I'll be really surprised. Actually, I think it's impossible because of the contribution points for it to be under 70,000 from that. It just doesn't mathematically make sense. With that said, we just got in total, oh, okay, 75,000. So, yeah, okay, so we've got, what was it, 35,000 to 75,000. So from that, we've got 40,000. So in theory, the next time we do it, we should be over 100,000 to about 105,000 points. Okay, so let's look at the login bonus in case you missed the video I did. Where is it here? Yeah, is it info robber? Yeah, check login bonuses. It's a login for, what is it, a new year thing? I don't know. The only worthwhile rewards here are, as you can see, login bonus 7 and the final one, login bonus 14, which I believe, it says right there, it ends on January 7th, 2024. Now, 10 TP mails, that sucks. Make it 100, you might as well. Now, I don't know if you need to log in every day or if you miss a day. So if I don't log in tomorrow, which is day 5 or bonus 5, then log in the following day, I don't know if it's going to put me to bonus 5 or bonus 6. Bonus 7 here, well, 7 and 14, like the golden presents, these are exclusive or rather pretty rare loading screens. One of them has only been given out once, and the other one hasn't been given out at all yet. The first one, I forget if it's day 7 or 14, is this one from the very first Conton City TV broadcast. If you remember, the one that didn't work for literally anyone, which is hilarious because of how long they've been promoting it for in-game. Every time you loaded into the city. It was from the broadcast that showed the winners from the Japanese fashion contest and the teaser for Fall Pale Jiren coming in at that time, the next DLC update, which would have been Legendary Pack 2. So that's the only time that was available, and then you had to watch the broadcast and talk to Aldo on the Conton City TV, Conton City TV platform, and he'll give it you. And the other artwork, I forget which one's day 7 and which one's day 14, but the other artwork is one that was meant for the Conton City broadcast, but they never did anymore. It's of it's of, I think, Cell Saga Vegeta doing a press-up with Kid Trunks on his back. It's never been given out before, so again, it is quite rare. So the rewards from the last raid are from this TP medal here all the way down to there, then the next page. The system gift and Festival of Universe. The system gift is from that login bonus, and the Festival of Universe is from the Festival of Universe. But I've got max of them, so I can't accept them anymore, or any more of them. Then the rewards, that was brand new, and that system gift as well was from the login bonus from today's recording. The new reward from the last raid is that Super Soul there. Nothing beats flying. Wow, you can probably guess what that does, or a vague guess. It belongs to GT Trunks from Dragon Ball GT. First time it's been available. Don't know when it'll be back after this. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. GT Trunks' Super Soul. It always boosts movement speed by an extra large amount, and when you go for boost dashes, it no longer consumes stamina. That's pretty good, actually, especially for like a pressure build where you can like dash towards your opponent without taking any stamina, and the loot burst is auto health and stamina. That's actually really good. I rate that. Don't know when that's gonna calm down. I don't know when that's gonna be available again, if at all. So if you can ask in the comments if you want, but you won't get an answer because we quite literally don't know unless they decide to update the TP Mail store to add previous raid rewards, which they did say back in 2017, but that was on an old development team, and there's like 2 more since then. I do want to do at least a couple of videos using that Super Soul, probably on Burcol. 2 people joined straight away, rather nice. So leave your build suggestions in the comments for that, and I'll take a look. Okay, going to the final one now. We only need another 25,000 points, unless he's nearly defeated. 25,000 will be easy. Someone's picked Gohan Beast, so I'm hoping he's not going to go for the kicker version of Special Beam. Cannon Beast, okay. Random evades at the very start. I think he's running energy charge with how fast that was. So it's probably a low level, so let's try and maybe carry him. Actually, let's see what level that guy is. Level 52, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, so we're not going to defeat him, so we'll go for 5 more minutes, and then, look, we're going to get at least 25,000 damage from this specific run here. Again, this is only the 3rd run I've been doing for this raid, and after we've done this, we would have got all the rewards, or we'll be eligible to get, or not eligible, that means that you might not get it. You're then guaranteed to get all the rewards once the raid itself ends. Final raid for this year, 2023. This video is being uploaded pretty much as soon as it is done right there. Oh, yes it is. Oh, I still need to reset or fix Burcol's stats to make it a little bit more efficient for raids. Do at some point. Yeah, fairly decent team. Also, of course, as you can see, Deoxys and Mewtwo has joined once again. Fantastic stuff right there. Oh, okay, so I've just noticed the Super Soul. The Super Soul Deoxys and Mewtwo's running. He's got the loot burst, which is fantastic. After, I'd assume it's 60 seconds when the match starts, it boosts everyone's, including your enemy's attacks, by an extra large amount, or just an extra large, I forget, as well as yours. So it is actually like a fantastic synergy there. Fantastic. Yeah, really good. Fair play to him. Fair play indeed. And that Super Soul, if I remember, is also a reward from a raid. It's not been available for a while, so maybe it'll be back at some point fairly soon. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Right there. Oh, yes. Okay, that Gohan beat, I was thinking, like, he stood still, so I was thinking, hold on, is he going to go for the kick version? Nope. And I also, I think the kick version doesn't do as much damage, it's just fully charging. So if you go for the kick version, it kind of feels like you're probably just doing it to troll, right? Like, it does take a fair bit to charge up, but it looks quite cool. So fair play to him there. I could probably get away with using a final explosion, but I'd think by the time there's, like, in the next 50 or so seconds, I would think I will probably get enough points to have at least 100,000. Now, also, regardless of how many points I do get here, unless the raid fails or crashes, I think I will just wrap it up. So if I get like 999,999, I probably won't do another one. Actually, no, if I get that exact amount, I probably will. But for example, if we get like 98,000 points, I'll probably leave it. Maybe do it off camera. I don't know. Actually, I'll do it off camera just because it'll be like another few minutes of just the same thing, which I don't necessarily think is bad because there's information there and updates or what have you, like the channel, G Fuel, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm feeling quite good about this. Actually, do you know what? For the one time, has it landed? Nope, might as well just keep going. And stamina reset. Or that might, or wait for it. Okay, I was thinking, oh, they might try and push him into the final explosion. Nope. Okay, that's my bad. Do you know what? Let's go for an Emperor's Death Beam. Just to say that we went for an Emperor's Death Beam. Okay, max key via ultimate charge. Fantastic stuff. Nice. What did that guy just do? I think, did that guy just go for the kick version or a grab? I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I'm almost certain at this point I've got at least 100,000 points. I'm almost certain of it, dude. But again, we'll find out for sure, or we'll get a bit of a better idea in the contribution thing in a moment. Oh, I meant to go for Emperor's Death Beam. Okay. No, I didn't. That's what I went for, but I did mean to go for Final Explosion. Yeah, we've got another minute left. By the time I finish charging up all my key, there'll be about a minute. Dude, that lightning on the Special Beam Cannon Beast was fantastic. Feel free to rewind that. That looked really dope. That looked so cool. Okay, maybe enough time to go for max key 2 more times. Let's go for a bit of a... Oh, wait for it. Oh, yep, didn't reach. Okay. Yeah, I'm 99% sure I've got at least 100,000 points now. So again, I forget what it is in order. I think for 5,000 points, it's the merged Zamasu outfit with the Zeno Universe Super Soul, which is a terrible one. It unactivates, I think, when your teammates are defeated. And it gives you and your teammates like a debuff. It's trash. It's like, I don't know what the point of it is, unless it's like to troll people on the other team. I really don't know. It's a trash Super Soul, and I've got it several times over. I would highly recommend not using it, unless, again, you're going to be trolling or something like that. I don't know. And, again, after that, the next tiers give you the full outfits. Last one, didn't land. Okay. And then from 50,000, you'll get... If you get 50,000 points, you'll get all of the outfits, but then gain 100,000 points will then give you the accessories for those outfits. So, the Golden Skelter, because there's not a... oh, no, Golden Skelter... Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, with that, I'm sure that's probably pushed about 105,000 in total, maybe 110,000 damage. We'll find out one final time for this video in a moment as we head back to Canton City. I do hope that for the first raid for 2023, no, imagine going back in time. I do hope for the first raid in 2024 to have either a good reward like the Brody wig or a new reward such as like the 2 final artworks 157, 158, or 156, 157. You think I would have remembered? And also just make some of the, well, all of the not outfits, artworks from the fashion contests available as raid rewards. 100,000 points. I'll do it. 106,000. I did say between 105 and 10. Yeah, that's the raid. Thank you all for watching. It'll be available for you when it's normally available. So thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck with the raid. More videos on the screen right now. I'll see you on one of these videos in just a moment.